Yuletide Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Anxiety Team. I am Robin, and with me are my best friends and co-hosts, Jolly and Question. How are you two doing today?
I'm here.
I saw flies fuck.
What? That's it. Alright, guys. That's it for today. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Today?
Should I elaborate?
Yes,
Okay. Yes, today. Yeah, I woke up and I wanted my breakfast, and I came upon a dish in the sink, and it had a fly on it, and on closer inspection, it was two flies, two gnats, one on top of the other, and yeah,
Why'd you keep looking?
The one was just carrying the other, and I was like, that's weird. Ew. I don't want breakfast now.
Just give it a piggyback ride.
Yeah, maybe it was that. Maybe
Maybe it was completely platonic.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't think so. That's how I
ask them?
I didn't. They don't speak English.
I never would have realized that had you not said it. I thought their mouths were just too small. It's just like Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So I've been good.
Yeah, good. That's great to
Got
hear.
breakfast in a show.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god, dude.
Let me be clear. Once I got my breakfast, I was out of there.
Yeah.
I barely could eat it.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's crazy. You know, they're exhibitionists.
I guess.
That's crazy.
Is that the one that's
Yeah.
public?
Yeah,
Yeah.
public.
I can remember.
Context clues, my man.
Well, he has
Shut
to
up.
make sure. We're educating him.
What a start.
That is crazy. I don't know how we can top that.
I'm gonna be honest.
Might as well end it now.
End it.
Halfway through the explanation, I forgot we were recording, and I was just like, oh.
Oh, there's a microphone in front of us. That's
Good
crazy.
shit. What a start to the day.
What a start, man.
That's my small talk.
That's all you brought today.
I've got a little more, but that's I had to get that out.
That is a good one.
It's been a minute since we've recorded.
It
Yes.
has. It has. A lot's happened. Thanksgiving has happened.
Yeah,
Good.
we experienced a Thanksgiving.
You did.
Did. I forgot.
Okay, you know, for context, we all had our separate Thanksgivings for the first, half of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I went to my roommate's family's place. Did you have Thanksgiving with your family?
Yes, for the most part, my siblings weren't there.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Bad time to take a drink.
I
I thought you were gonna sing more than that.
Well, you know, we were invited, and I felt I was gonna leave the house, and then I suddenly felt obligated to stay, and I
I
sat
hate that feeling.
at my dining room table, mostly alone, just eating food, until everybody else was done eating, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go now.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
how that went.
That's fair. How was your dinner with your family?
My Thanksgiving, did I eat it before you? I'm
Yeah, 'cause,
spoiling.
when I got there, you guys were done eating. I think you
Okay.
were putting the food away.
Then it was yummy. I had stuffing. Num num num.
Stuffed my face.
Yeah.
Stuffing.
That's basically all I ate. That's the only thing that I really enjoy.
That's fair.
It's like one other thing, but yeah.
That's fair. I don't like Thanksgiving food. Like traditional American white people.
I like it, but I
Food.
only like it once a year.
That's fair. Like, it's way too much to have, monthly, or,
Yeah.
it's a lot. Turkey
Yeah.
and
The turkey's always
mashed
dry.
potatoes. It's always dry.
It's just
Your guys' turkey was kind of okay.
I never even try it because it's
I
just
tried
like
it.
turkey is always so dry if it's
Yeah.
not in lunch meat form to me.
That's
Our
fair.
turkey was kind of juicy, and I was pleasantly surprised.
Mm-hmm. It's because the lunch meat is heavily processed.
Yummy chemicals.
I think the dark meat is supposed to be less dry,
Mm.
but dark meat's what's on the like legs, I think, and the wings, and then everything else is white meat, as far as I know. I don't eat meat, so I can't tell you, but I do kind of work as a chef. Yeah, so I didn't eat a whole lot. I mostly ate like mac and cheese, so I ate not very healthy that day. Which, I mean, most people, to be fair, don't eat healthily.
That's the point of the holiday.
Yeah. But at least most people get protein in.
I guess so.
I mean, I had the cheese, so I guess. But after I went and celebrated with my roommate's family, I went to Question's place, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched the Macy's Day Parade.
Uh-huh.
Which
A rerun, yeah.
A rerun of it, but I hadn't seen it that year, so it was actually pretty nice. And I only realized this afterwards. I joined like right at the beginning of it, so I had been able to see all of the floats.
Oh, the
pretty much
right.
Yeah, that was fun. Nothing else happened. Skipping ahead, Jolly came later.
Yeah. I think like an hour or two after you did.
Mm-hmm. Probably
a bit later. By then, half of the company had left.
Yeah.
About, and then another half of the company was leaving.
Mm-hmm.
So then it was just us and Question's family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was nice, actually. I enjoyed, like, sitting and chatting with your family.
Yeah, in the living room, we all had a little...
It was really cozy. It was cozy. Yeah, and we eventually switched. We watched Avatar. That was fun. We're watching Avatar together.
Yeah.
The Last Airbender.
We're already on the last episode.
Yeah, we are.
We have one more episode to go.
Not Black Sun. The Sozin's Comet.
Yeah.
The finale.
Yeah, I gotta see if I can figure out Netflix on the TV, which it's been very annoying recently. So I don't know. I hate Netflix.
Yeah, your family left to go watch Stranger Things, and we took over the living room.
Yeah, it was nice to just chillax.
Yeah.
Because I would have felt bad watching it if your family was there, because it's like they don't know.
They don't know what's happening.
Literally.
Why does this kid have an arrow on his head?
It's halfway. I remember you asked that. You're like, I get that he's the Avatar, but why does he have the arrow? Nobody else has the arrow.
That was my question. I didn't know they were tattoos, and once I got that confirmation, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
they're just magical tattoos.
I think I explained it, but they get tattoos whenever they invent an air move themselves. I think, and Aang does the little air ball that he sits on. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're watching Avatar. That's fun. What else has been going on since the last recording for you, Jolly?
So, our friend Kiweep and I drove a couple hours away to see a concert.
Woo!
The drive there was fine. It was a little snowy, so we were a little concerned.
Ooh.
But by the time we were like an hour out from where we were, the snow was like almost completely non-existent an hour away from here. So the rest of the drive there was smooth sailing.
That's good.
Besides the traffic, but city traffic be crazy.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
And when we got to the venue, we couldn't find, good parking. Mm-hmm. So the only option was to do the valet parking at the venue. So we went halvesies on it.
Oh, yeah, that's like
She did 20, I did 20. It was only 40.
Only 40? That's still a lot.
I mean, a parking garage would probably be anywhere between $15 and $30 in that area.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then if you park on the side of the road, they also have
toll
stuff.
Toll machines?
Yeah, machines you have to pay for. So either way we were paying money, but at least in other places you tend to pay by time. And this was just this is at the venue we were at, so we were guaranteed the time of the show.
Okay.
we weren't gonna get a ticket.
That's nice.
For staying more than an hour, because some places are okay, you can only park here for an hour at a time, or whatever, depending on where you go. But this we parked at the venue. It was crazy. It was very funny because we've never done something like that before, like get valet for the car. So it was just like, so we just like give you our keys and you just drive it somewhere.
Kind of scary to met. I only think like rich people, like I think BoJack when I think of valets.
Right.
Like really rich people like doing that.
Like you aren't worried about your car being gone because you can just buy a new one.
Right, literally. Or you can contact your lawyers and get it fixed in an hour.
In an hour.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but you know, they parked up their car. We went inside. I forgot to take a Rice Krispie treat out of my little pouch, so they had to throw it away because outside food was allowed.
That's fricked up.
I know.
I mean, I get why, but like still.
And the guy that was at like the metal detector, was like very awkwardly like, so I'm really sorry we can't have food, and I'm like,
dude, shove it down your throat.
It's fine, just take it.
No.
My fault. I didn't put it back.
He just eats it.
Can I have this?
So this has to either go in the trash or in my mouth.
in there, actually.
For real. Then we got inside. The merch line was a little too long, so we just went and found our seats. We went like up the stairs because we assumed it would be upstairs, but then we were like, where the fuck is our section? So then we asked for help, and they're like, it's down there, and we're like, oh, okay. So we didn't go down the stairs, but we just went up.
Yeah.
And then we found our seats, and we listened to the first opener. They got on stage. The lead singer had so much energy. It was kind of crazy. Like, she was singing and yelling and jumping around. She was jumping, she was running, she was kicking.
That's awesome.
She was just all over the place, and it was just great. I love her energy. She kind of reminded us of like early Paramore.
Ooh.
When they were like a little bit more grungier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she said fuck or motherfucker in like every single song.
I mean, you know, sometimes you just gotta vent it out.
Real shit. Actually, so good. I bought her CD when we eventually went back to the merch line. But we listened to her. Then she did a cover song. So she did Sabotage by Beastie Boys, which was very silly. And then in between the first opener and the second opener, we went and got drinks because Kiwi wanted water, and I just went to go see what they got. And, you know, I got, like, this, like, mango margarita.
Ooh, scandalous!
But made with THC.
Oh, scandalous!
Actually scandalous.
It was pretty good, I have to say. I love mango. Mango's a very good flavor for me. I love mango so much.
Ooh.
And then I think after that we went to the merch line. I got a hat and the opener CDs. I hadn't heard the second opener yet, but I bought one of their CDs anyway because I was just confident, I guess. And then Kiwi bought a Water Parks and a Winona Fighter CD. I don't think she got any other merch. I think she just got the CDs. And then the headliners played, and that was really cool. While they were playing, remember how I took a theater class?
Yeah.
And one of the projects we had to do was like make a lip sync music video kind of thing.
Oh my god.
So
yeah, I have a weird memory with that.
I did High Definition by Water Parks, and then they played it, and I was just like, oh my god,
that's cool.
So that was fun. They had like plot happening
in a concert.
Yes,
that's crazy.
Actually, in between, so the Water Parks had like multiple sets going on. They like categorized their songs on different like emotions, like the main prominent emotion being used in the song. So I think they started with like love songs, and then they went to happy songs, and then sad, and then angry. And in between each of the sets,
4 emotions that everybody has.
love,
in that order.
happy, sad, angry. But in between each of the sets, he's like, okay, time to listen to the man, and then he walk away, and then this like black and white video of the guy is just like, hello and welcome.
What the? That's so. Hello.
Gotta
Welcome.
love those boys.
That's really funny.
And he was just like, happiness is a very important emotion.
Are we in kindergarten class talking about feelings?
It's so funny. I think I have a video of that guy talking and have to show you some other time, but it's just like, it was weirdly funny. You know, I took a bunch of videos, but my phone kept running out of storage.
No.
So a lot of the videos got cut off at random points.
Like actively deleting things while the concert's going on.
I started offloading data of some of my apps, and
Oh my God.
and then I would like record again. And I'm like, okay, this is crazy. And then we left before the encore because that's what we usually do. We don't stay for the encore because we want to beat traffic. But we had to go to the bathroom. And while I was in the bathroom, I discovered that they have speakers in the bathroom, so you could hear what's going on in the concert. So
you don't miss out.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like that. I wish they had that in the movie theater.
Oh, well, there's a lot of movies.
It's
kinda
multiple
hard.
movies.
Each stall is a different movie.
Yeah, exactly. And they have it playing in front of you. like an
like-
iPad kid.
So-
Dang it, I also need the Superman stall. Hurry up.
Oh no, the Superman
Oh.
stalls are taken.
I don't want to go in the SpongeBob one, guys.
Oh no, not the SpongeBob stall.
I refuse.
Not the SpongeBob stall.
Oh, that was fun.
Whoa.
And then we left the venue, and as we were waiting for valet to bring back the car, we looked. What the fuck are they doing? We looked down the line of cars, and our car was like literally like 3 cars away. Like we could see it. It's just like we could just go over there, you know. But we had to wait for the cars in front of them to go, and they eventually pulled up our car. But we can see the car. It was silly goofy. And then we left, and driving back, I was like, I'm starving.
Fair.
A lot of the other venues we went to for concerts had like food stuff being sold, but this one didn't. It just had drinks.
Oh, I could imagine that the food would be so expensive, though.
It is,
That's crazy.
but you know, when you're hungry, you're hungry. And then so I was just like, hey, Kiwi, do you think we could stop somewhere and get food? And she was like, yeah, definitely. I'm hungry too. Where do you want to go? And I'm like, I don't know. Whatever is open, I guess. Because at this point, it's like midnight. Most places are closed by now.
McDonald's!
And then Kiwi was like, you know, whenever I travel, I think about that thing that Aaron Hansen said about how, like, Wendy's is, like, the most universal amongst the franchisee stores. Like, every Wendy's he's ever been to has, like, had, like, the same kind of results, like a solid 6 out of 10 every single time.
That's
So
what you
there's,
meant.
like,
I thought you meant like
consistency.
there were more locations.
Oh yeah, no.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, no.
Like
Consistent quality.
Yeah, consistent
yeah,
quality.
yeah. Okay.
Like, it's not the best in the world, but you know you're
You know
going to
what
get the
you're
same
getting
thing
into.
every time,
Yeah,
no matter
yeah,
what
yeah.
location you went to.
That makes sense.
And I think at this point, like, I had a little bit of THC in my system, and it was midnight, and we were just, like, screaming, and we were giddy and stuff. Well, no, we were just a little goofy. We were laughing at shit the entire time. And we were like, yeah, I get it. You know, whenever I go there, I put it in my mouth, it Wendy's. You know?
Oh,
that's what I said.
I blanked out for a second, and I came back, and it's Wendy's. And I was like,
Wendy's.
what?
At Wendy's. That's what I said. And I was just like, yeah, you go to Wendy's, you know, I put it in my mouth. It Wendy's.
Wendy's nuts.
Yeah, I said I said that 3 different times
waiting
in the
for it.
span of like
I was
2
thinking
minutes.
of when to say it. I was like, I gotta say it before question does.
I was like, I have to let her say it before I do. No, I don't want to. I didn't want to say it.
Coward.
I am.
That's funny.
Yeah, we got Wendy's and we parked for a little bit. It's like 12:45. Her dad texts me, "Are you guys okay?" Yeah, we're on our way back.
We're eating
Wendy's.
Wendy's. We took a Wendy's pit stop. He's like, "Okay, be safe," and we're like,
That's awesome.
Thumb up emoji.
Thumbed up emoji. And then I get home and it's like 2 a.m. And I forgot my house key and they locked the door.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And then I eventually went inside and I went to bed and that was that. I have CDs now.
Yay!
CDs nuts.
Yeah.
Dude.
We all have the same mind.
At this
my
point,
God.
yeah.
We've said the same joke so many times.
I mean, when we spend 360 days out of 364 days together.
That's true. That's a good point.
Swear to God.
Did you say 64?
I don't know.
You take one out for
Leap year.
yeah.
I don't remember leap year. When is next leap year?
Don't ask me.
Couldn't tell you.
See, so don't give me shit about the days of the year.
365 days.
It's close enough, I guess.
Yeah, it's
364.
1 day off.
Yeah.
That's not bad. All of my fun updates are from work.
No.
Because I have been working a lot recently.
Lucky, but not
Yeah.
not working enough.
That's fair. I mean, obviously I'd rather work than be broke, but also, I don't want to work.
I want to sleep. I want to sleep and get paid.
I want to sleep so bad. So this story was from earlier this week. These all were stories earlier this week. So I was like, I gotta start writing down things that happened to me.
So I don't forget.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Because I do forget. So this happened Monday, I think. So it was a little while ago. I was closing, and I basically, when my coworker that works the grill, she's on break, I have to peek in and make sure that nobody wants any food because the grill is the only thing that's open at that point. Everything else is shut down, except for the salad bar. But everything else is shut down. So if you want food, you have to go to our station. And usually it's really slow around this time, so we don't have a lot of people coming in. Because it's like the end of the day and we're all closing. So the box is full, like the food box. So there's plenty of food. Everything was fried off, like maybe at most 20 minutes ago. They can last hours in there without it being a health issue. So they're perfectly fine in there. And this lady comes up to me. She's like all bundled up. It's been really cold outside, so she's all bundled up. And she was like, "Can you make me fresh tenders?"
No.
And I look at her, and I turn around dramatically at the fryers that have no baskets. I look at the side, the little area where we scoop fries. It's cleaned off and empty. I look over at the clean fryer things, which are clean, and I don't want it dirty. And I'm giving her every opportunity to be like, "Oh, no, it's okay. I can see that you're closing down. I'll have one of the 8 that are already in the hot box that were fried off 5 minutes ago." And I'm trying to give her an option to say, "No, it's okay." But it's my job, and I can't just be like, "No." So I'm like, "Yeah, I guess."
Oh, no.
So,
That'll be a 20-minute wait.
yeah, well, it was, like, I have no concept of time. It was like 5 minutes, but, like, it was...
Lie.
True. Then she would have been like, "That's okay. I'll wait." I'll wait. But yeah, no, it was really annoying. So, my fault is that I was so caught up in being angry that I didn't think about only cooking one portion. So I cooked the entire bag, which is like 6 or 7 servings worth. So I cooked way more than I needed to. And I put it in and I waited and I left and I came back and I checked it and I was like, hopefully Hopefully it's okay. And I give it to her. She's like, thanks. And she just walks away. I'm like, girl. And now I have 6 other servings of tenders to go in the hot box. It's like, I'm not getting paid extra for this. I'm going out of my way to do this. She's not even smiling and being nice. She's just doing the basic things. Like, you can... it just makes no sense to me. Just get the freaking things out. I know she didn't know. I know that she didn't know that it was 5 minutes ago they were fried off. Or she could have asked. Or she could have looked at it. Or she could have...
Is there like a timestamp or something somewhere? Like, this was put here this time?
There is for us, but the customers can't see it. So they don't know. Because it is a pain to have to check every time or to switch it. But yeah, so that was really annoying. Also, what I realized, I don't know how long I've been doing this, but I've been dating wrong.
Oh.
And by that, I mean I do it the British way. I swap the month and the day.
Oh.
So
you've been doing this?
I don't know how long I've been doing this. I've been working in the food industry since I was 18. So I don't know how I genuinely have no clue how long I've been doing this. Whether I've been doing it.
I think we do that in Spanish class.
Maybe
when we took that in high school.
But
I
also
think that was how we dated stuff.
But also I was in way more classes that were the U.S.
Right. One Spanish class. And
exactly.
Like 6
Exactly.
English classes.
I don't know why. It's because I think of it as a fraction. Because I think of the day and then the month.
The day.
Yeah, it makes more sense the other way. But you've been doing that.
I don't know how long I've been doing it. I don't know if it's been recently or what. I genuinely have no clue. Like, I've been doing this for years and I don't know how long I've been doing it. And I've been meaning to ask my roommate. I was like, hey, like, to ask her, like, how long have I been doing this? Like, when I worked with you, did you see me do this?
Right.
And literally, like, the other day, my coworker came up to me and she was, like, laughing, and she was like, I noticed that I went into the walk-in and I saw that there was, like, cheddar in there that was from August. And I'm like, what? I just saw Robin put the date on that. Why is it like that? And it's because I put the day first, so she thought it was from August rather than December.
August 12th instead of December 8th.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And I was like, oh, sorry, yeah. I don't know how long I've been doing this. I've just been doing it. And now I'm consciously just not fixing it. Now that I'm like, unless somebody tells me, I think it's funny. And because obviously if you look at it and you're like, this hasn't been here since from January. Like, obviously. And especially if you get to the 20s, it's like, what?
At a certain point, it becomes confusing to a point that tells you, oh, hey, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
But with that specific example, that confusion's very justifiable.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Unless somebody tells me, hey, fix it. I think it's kind of funny.
Do you not look at your computer clock? Or not clock, the computer date and time at the bottom right?
Not at work.
I mean, like, just generally, because that's how I know what the order
I check my phone. And it says, like, December 11th. It doesn't say, like, the numbers, so, yeah.
I look at my watch, and it just says the day of the week it is, and then the date it is. So it says Thursday the 11th, but I know what month it is.
You know what month you're in. I don't.
Usually, sometimes I'll be like, oh my god, it's December already. I just put 11 down. Whoops. But that's usually when the month transitions. But yeah,
that's fair. Some really quick things. Yesterday, I had a lot of catering to do, and I was, like, the only one left. I had a lot to do. I had to cook a ton of bacon, which I hate meat. Bacon specifically is really gross to me. So, yeah, I had to cook a ton of bacon, and, like, 300 people worth of bacon. And I was rushing because I had therapy at 5 o'clock. And I was like, I won't have enough time to go home, pick my roommate up, and then go back home. Pick my roommate up, go back home, to call virtually to have therapy. And so I was like, oh my god, what am I supposed to do? And I ended up just giving up. I'm like, I don't have any time to go home. And somebody's already picking my friend up, or my roommate up, so I'm just gonna get Starbucks, sit in my car, and do my therapy appointment on my phone while I'm sitting in the parking lot. It was really funny.
Before.
Yeah, real?
Yeah.
I did my first therapy appointment. I did in my car as well.
How did it go?
Oh, it was fine. It was virtually the same. I just
That's
didn't.
good.
I just didn't turn on my camera because I didn't want to have to prop it up, and also I
Right.
looked.
Like you worked a full day.
Yeah, exactly. I looked terrible. Not like I look great on a good day. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. Anyway, yeah. So it was like fine. I did like tell her if my audio's weird because I'm in my car. She's like, "Are you on speakerphone and paying attention?" I'm like, "I'm not driving." She's like, "Oh, okay."
I'm
She's like, I
stationary.
like have to ask. I'm like, "No, that's fair." And then today we also had a ton of catering. Also because there was like a big Christmas meeting for all the CEOs. It was like 220 people's worth. All of the CEOs are going all out. They bought like 21 mini cutting boards for charcuterie boards. And
That's a waste
they
of money.
What the heck?
that's not even let me elaborate. There were engravings. Like laser engravings of the school's like logo.
Did they get the school woodshop club to do that? Or
I highly doubt it.
I feel like that
because
would be good practice.
that's a good point. Well, not for their CEOs because they're special. They deserve the toppest. The toppest?
The toppest. I love the toppest.
Oh my god.
I deserve the toppest.
the best. So
The 1%.
The 1%.
my manager was like obsessed, like he kept talking about it. He's like, it's crazy how much money they spent. And then my other like it's hard my other manager was like joking, and she was like, oh yeah, like it must have been like $2,000. Are we talking $2,000, $3,000, $5,000? And he was like, I don't know, but enough to the point where they had to cancel a steak dinner because they spent so much money on the cutting boards. They spent so much money on the cutting boards that they didn't have enough like I don't know,
For the food.
fun things. Like, how often are these CEOs going out on a company card and getting food? That's dystopian. Do you know how many better things that money could have been gone to? Not
St.
even
Jude.
literally not even like obviously a ton of things for the school, ton of funding everywhere, but also just in general. It could go to so many places. But no, everybody has to have their cutting boards.
We need our cutting boards.
And
the toppest. Only the toppest for us.
There were 21 cutting boards and 220 people. So I'm like, are they giving them out to like the top people? Like, I don't, because obviously they're not all CEOs. I'm assuming a lot of them are like staff. But I'm like, who are we giving these cutting boards to specifically? Oh, it annoyed me so much. And when we were making the charcuterie boards, my manager was like, make sure you don't cover up the logo. They spent $2,000 on that. I was like, I guess that's fair. Oh my god, it's so... I have a photo to show you guys. It's ridiculous. There was so much food. So much food. We did so much. We had... I think it's brisket. I think it was brisket, but it was like giant chunks of meat just covered in like oregano and thyme. I was like, question would be miserable here because it smelled so bad.
Ooh.
And it wasn't just bad, it was so strong.
Ooh.
Like, I opened the oven to put cookies in. I opened the wrong oven, and I just got a face full of oregano, dude. It was terrible.
No.
And it got in my hair and on my hat. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
I am oregano.
Doesn't it? I doubt it tastes good. Like, what? This is how we're seasoning our food. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. It's like, I eat the rich, you know?
I eat the rich.
I made so
Nom, nom,
many... So, we did a thing where we melted Parmesan, and then we put it in, like, cupcake containers, so that it made, like, a little cup, and we put Caesar salad in those.
Oh.
And then we had to like manually like break croutons in half to put in them. It's like crazy complex things. And then I was talking to my manager when I was helping put the vegetables up, and he was like, because I had told him that I had plans and they could be pushed back, but I'd like to leave as soon as possible. And he was like, oh, okay, can you stay till 6? Is that okay? And I was like, I was thinking more 4:30. And he was like, okay, you can leave. And I'm like, thank you. Because, like, everything was made by then. It would have been redundant to have that many people on the clock. But whatever. It's not like they need the money anyway. But that's just crazy. But those were my updates.
You poor thing. I'm so sorry,
I'm
Robin.
fine. I don't work tomorrow.
That's good.
Yay.
And then I have, like, a 2-week break after next week.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm off
That's
when
good.
the students are off.
That's good.
I think we have some catering mixed in. Like, I'll have to be there some days, but that'll be good because I don't want to go 2 weeks without getting paid. So, because I'm not getting paid that entire 2 weeks.
I see.
So, I have to be able to pay rent somehow.
Right.
I'm considering door dashing.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could get a ton of money on a day that has decent
You've
roads.
done it before, right?
Yeah, I did it for a little bit when I was in between jobs.
Yeah, you might have to.
I might have to.
Oof.
It's honestly not that bad. I just listen to podcasts in my car. It'll be annoying because it's cold and I'll have to wear a coat, but you
Bundle
know,
up.
it's whatever. You have any more updates?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, first I should comment on yours. I'm so sorry. you're like every time we go to talk, like you're always struggling because you work so hard, and I'm over here working a part-time job, living in my parents' house. Like, yeah, man, I can't relate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I appreciate your condolences. It is really
It
sucky.
sounds miserable.
It is sucky. Unfortunately, I do have the better end of the stick. There are plenty of people that are working way more miserably and are getting paid less.
Mm.
So, as much as I can complain about the economy right now, which would be valid complaints, I'm at least in a lucky enough situation where I have a roommate where we're cool with and we have jobs and we can do all this. But, like, so I have to get the disclaimer out there because I know that there are people out there that are even in worse situations. So,
Right.
and not that I need to put myself down, but like, you know, it's obviously I would rather be doing the things that I want to do. In a perfect world, I would not be doing this because I don't want to work this forever. And I hope sometime in the future I can actually follow what I want to do instead of having to do this. But it is what it is. It's survival right now. I'm doing my best. I had to save for like weeks to get a tattoo, so which I haven't gotten yet, but it's in a few weeks. So
Tattoo. The reason I like chuckled through my nose when you said roommate with have a great relationship with, that's true, but it's just like moments ago you're like, shut the fuck up.
that's how we talk to each other. We call each other bitch endearingly. Like,
Yeah.
bitch.
No, because like 2 seconds later, after you were met with silence, you were like, "Thank you, lovely."
Through the wall.
Yeah.
It was very
Thank
funny.
you.
Questionable updates though.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
other than the flies, fucking.
Crazy, by the way.
I think I mentioned it last time we recorded. Maybe I've been updating Better Survival, my Minecraft data pack, to the modern Minecraft versions. Mounts of Mayhem just dropped, so I'm all.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's about, but I opened Minecraft. It's like, oh, it's different.
I like the art more than the copper art. It's on the launcher. Whoa. Launcher, I hardly know her. Anyway.
Okay, dude.
Wow.
So I'm first updating it to the Copper Age update, and I'm making so much progress, but I keep finding things, and I just now finally got the custom advancements ported over. I've got just a little more of like porting over, like the tiniest bit, and I've already started working on like making new functionality, like full copper gear has a speed boost, and I'm gonna make it have an extra speed boost and haste 1 in thunder because like you're electrified.
That's cool.
So like little things like that, you know, adding the pale garden logs, the falling log logic.
Yeah.
Because that's a thing that happens in my data pack. The logs fall because why do they float? Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I've just been suffering through that. Suffering. I'm not allowed to use the word suffering.
No, okay, you shouldn't put yourself down.
I should.
No,
You're working a full-time job. Anyway, yeah, I am lightly suffering, lightly through updating Better Survival, and I'm gonna release it. I'm gonna release it publicly once it's finally done.
Yay.
I plan to release it I want to release it in less than a month, because that's peak downtime of Minecraft updates, because Mounts of Mayhem just dropped, like, a few days ago, or however long ago. 2 days ago. And I want to corner the market.
Corner the market.
Corner
Wow.
the data
That's
pack
crazy.
market. I don't know, it's gonna fail miserably, but that's the plan anyway. That's what's been going on with me.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Slay. I have one more update.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
This morning, I had a last-minute job interview
Ooh.
that I scheduled, like, last night.
Our manager might watch this podcast.
Yeah, well, by then, I may or may not be hired.
Gasp.
We have, like, 3-4 more episodes that are gonna
Yeah, that's
upload
true.
before this
You're
one.
right.
Maybe.
What? No, we're recording
Wait.
these ones. We're
Oh.
these are holidays.
So you're screwed.
No, I'm not, because they told me I would have an update by Monday.
Oh.
Okay.
They told me definitely Monday is when I will get a call, and if
Okay.
I don't, then I don't.
That's exciting.
But by then, I will have already told our manager
Okay. Gotcha.
that I had a job interview.
Okay.
Well, I might tell her anyway that I had a job interview, but because it won't matter because it's not a full-time job. It's hardly even a part-time job. It's an on-call position where they call me if they need me, and I can be like, sorry, I work at my coffee place, or I'll be like, yeah, I'll be right there. You know
It's
what I mean?
like being puppy cat, temp work. Temp work, temp space.
But yeah, I was talking to my sister, and she was like, did that one place call you back yet? And I was like, they don't want me there.
Aww.
And she was like, my manager wants to talk to you. And I was just like,
Dude.
he's been trying to talk to me for like 2 weeks, but okay.
Finally.
They have been like kind of desperate, and that's part of the reason why I don't want to work there.
Yeah,
It's
like
'cause
why are they desperate?
literally, my sister, my cousin, my aunt, they've all brought it up. They're all like, yeah, our manager wants to like talk to you and maybe hire you. And I'm just like, 3 of my family members work there. Like, they're pulling a risky one with that.
Yeah. If there's any family drama, it's over.
It's
boy.
fucking over, dude. But yeah, I walked in and I was just like, I have a job interview, and they're like, oh, with who? And I was just like, whoever does the kitchen stuff. I don't know their name. But they pulled me to the back, and I saw my aunt, and I said, hello. And we talked, and they're like, so, where do you work? Yada, yada, yada. What's up? What's your education level? And I was just like, yeah, I've got an associate's degree. And he's like, what? That's cool. And I was just like,
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm just kind of quirky like that.
Yeah, it's kind of skilled.
yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, he just told me, like, oh, this, it would be this much, but after the training period, it would be this much. And, yeah, I would just pick up shifts when they need
That's cool.
coverage and stuff. They seem cool. It's fine. It was really weird going in that building, because I had been, the last time I'd been inside that building was like 10, 15 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Back when my mom used to work there, and my aunt worked there the first time, and my Nana also worked there, so
That's
three family
crazy.
members.
Wow.
15 years ago, one set of family members, 15 years later, 4 family members, because now my aunt works there with her kid, and my sister works there, and they might hire me, so that, they might hire me, that's that, you
That's
know?
exciting.
That is
Yeah.
exciting. Oh my goodness.
I hope that goes well.
Yeah.
I hope so too.
Yay! Okay, so we are 45 minutes in and we have not gotten to a single segment.
Uh-oh.
But it's
go,
okay.
Go, go,
Go.
go. Dream
We
music.
have a lot to talk about.
That's true. We have had a big break. Big break? It's my big break. We
my
had
big
a break. But we haven't recorded in a little while, so there's a lot going on. Okay. So, our good thing in the world right now Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
Well, right.
Okay, shush. I'm gonna say it, okay?
Who said that?
Who said that?
Who's saying that?
Extinct, graceful oryx thriving in the Saharan wilds thanks to decades of captive breeding.
Extinct?
What?
That's not what
Extinct is like in quotes.
Oh, thought to be extinct.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because you can't
See,
go from
I haven't
extinct
read
to
it
back.
yet, so
They're trying.
I'm experiencing this with you
The
guys.
scientists. You haven't read it yet?
Yeah, no, I literally just found. I was at work when I found this.
Last minute prep.
Yes. Even as the final scimitar horde oryx was felled for meat and leather on the Saharan dunes, a network of zoos, hunting reserves, and even a royal menagerie, I don't even know what that means, guaranteed they would live on in captivity. So I'm assuming the ones in the wild were all killed.
Okay, so maybe you can use that term to like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm stupid.
Now, 9 years after these graceful antelopes were first introduced back into the lands they were once roamed, they have become one of the only species in history to go from being extinct in the wild to endangered.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
That is interesting. Okay, so it does mean that.
Yeah.
Extinct in the wild, not extinct in the most broadest sense. That's really interesting. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
With reintroduced populations in Chad, Tunisia. I apologize if anybody's from
Tunisia?
there. What?
Tunisia?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I've never heard of that place.
I'm not a geographical person.
Yeah. And Morocco. The wild oryx has risen in numbers from a whopping 0 to around 600 animals,
Wow.
each bearing a remarkably high amount of genetic diversity for a species once considered extinct. Wow. That is incredible. The fact that they're so genetically diverse is like really cool. I don't know how that works.
Humans
doing something for once.
Correcting the mistakes of other humans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some humans are so cool.
Some. A portion. Definitely an amount.
Yeah. Sorry, it's a long article and I don't want to read all of it, so I'm just kind of scanning through. As it now has, and how. What? Huh?
Why does this always happen? There's a sentence.
I don't know. Maybe it's this site, or maybe it's my brain. I don't know. In March
It's the site. I looked at it.
It's not me. In March of 2016, in one of the world's largest solitary conservation landscapes called the... I'm going to pronounce this. This is not a language that I know of. Awadi Rime Awadi Arkim Faunal Reserve. So I apologize if I pronounced. I definitely pronounced all of those wrong. A cargo plane touched down in Chad with 25 specially chosen oryx from what the BBC described as the world herd. Individuals handpicked from the US, Europe, UK, and Abu Dhabi that would have the highest chance of surviving and breeding.
Wow. They dropped him off. They dropped a plane down and were like, be free!
Be free!
No animal dropped it.
They were like, where are we? You're in a giant metal tin can in the sky, don't freak out.
Oh my god. But yeah,
That's pretty slay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's so cool.
It is.
They're really cute too. They have like giant horns.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, like they could definitely kill you if you really wanted to. But yeah, I am a little bit worried though, because the thing is with captive bred animals is they don't have experience in the wild.
Oh.
That's
no
why
instincts.
Yeah, I'm sure that they were smart enough to train them or have some kind of simulation.
It'll come back to them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like some humans when they're dropped out in the wilderness.
Yeah.
Like that guy, 72 hours. What's his name?
Mr. Beast?
No, the guy who like got. This is a tangent.
Yeah.
A long time ago, a guy went out hiking alone like an idiot, and in the like desert or something, and he got caught between some rocks and had to cut off his arm.
Oh, Rick?
And then he survived to tell the story.
Whoa.
And he's probably rich now. I don't know. He's been on a lot of talk. They made a movie. He's a cool guy. Resilience, I guess.
Oh yeah.
sometimes survival instincts come to you, sometimes they don't. I'm sure it will with these. How do you say it?
Oryx.
Oryx?
I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I am scanning through some of these questions for our next segment.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, here's a fun one. How gullible do you consider yourself?
Very. Whilst that was happening, that article, since there's been so many grammar mistakes and sentence structure mistakes, not that, I wouldn't know what those are like. I'm like questioning the legitimacy of this, but I'm like, yeah, that's probably real. Very gullible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it depends on the person, because some people, I feel like if you guys told me something, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes I believe something initially, but I don't act on it, and then I think about it, and I'm just like,
yeah,
really?
Is it?
That's fair. It really depends on the subject for me.
Yes.
Like, if somebody's talking about something that I have no insight on, I have no idea what they're talking about, something. They're talking about, like, I don't know, engineering or something.
And they talk about it with confidence.
Yeah, they talk about it with confidence. They seem like they know what they're talking about. They're enthusiastic. Then I'm like, oh, okay, I totally believe them. No questions. Because it doesn't even if they are lying, it doesn't matter. It's not like that's going to affect me.
Uh-huh.
But, like, for example, when people talk about politics, even if I agree somewhat, I'm always skeptical because I'm like...
Want to make sure you get it right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, obviously I'm not going to pull out my phone right there and look it up to make sure it's true. But, like, I'm still going to err on the side of caution of, like, I'm not going to take everything you say wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
There's very likely some truth in it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to, like, especially if it directly contradicts me. Or contradicts my own beliefs. And it's something, like, super conservative or something, and I'm like, I
need to look.
Yes.
I am here,
Fact
I'm
check
listening,
that.
but also I'm not agreeing or denying,
Yeah.
I'm just here.
I do the thing where I ask more probing questions until
yes.
they realize that what they're saying doesn't make sense. If that is the case. That's what I did with my family a lot. And that's why I don't go to any family functions anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like if I know you really well and I know you spout bullshit, I'm not taking it. If I don't know you very well and you're saying something that I'm not fully educated on, depending on the subject, I'll either take it with a grain of salt,
Yeah.
or like you said, someone's talking about engineering, like, I don't know shit about engineering.
Yeah.
So, yeah, whatever. I don't know shit about cars. Sure. Fact check your shit about cars, because people be lying to you.
True.
But if it was like my coworker who's going to school to be a mechanic told me something about cars, I'd believe her. I wouldn't just believe a random man talking to me about cars, especially if he's trying to sell me something.
Yeah.
Don't
immediately, like, salespeople, I do not believe at all.
Yeah, like
Your car's gonna explode if you don't buy this upgrade.
Oh my god, I'm the worst person to advertise to on, like, YouTube and stuff. I just skip all the time.
Yeah.
If I get especially disgusted with, like, a video and I'm like, ugh, skip immediately. Like, I will get pissed if I see that video and I'm like, I'm never going to buy this product.
right.
You know?
I think that's like you with wigs.
Reese's as well. Like
Reese's.
even though I can't have them, I used to, and that was an issue. Like lots of things. But Will Arnett, BoJack Horseman voice, Lego Batman. You're great, but fucking stop. Like, you're probably making so much money.
Commercials.
I hate. It's like, you want a fucking Reese's? Don't get out. Stop with the sensual voice. I don't want Reese's ever again.
He is
I can only think
sensual.
BoJack.
He's too sensual.
I'm only thinking BoJack.
He wants to fuck those Reese's.
He wants to.
and he wants you to want that too.
And watch.
Yes.
That's so crazy.
He wants a Reese's orgy.
Oh my god, don't say that. I don't need that mental image.
It's there.
Oh my god, I'm trying to distract myself. That's
Dude, we're running out of
crazy.
time. We're gonna end on Reese's orgy? No.
Next question.
You guys have any dreams?
Oh man,
I have not had a dream.
I have.
I haven't had any enough to write down.
I've had many, but I don't think I can tell them in time.
It's okay. You could pick one and say it really fast. I mean, if you have 5 minutes,
I've definitely had dreams, but nothing worth writing down.
that's fair.
I'll do one. This quickly. It's titled "No Building."
So no building.
We were running the coffee shop we work at, but there's no building. There was a toilet turned over on the ground. This is all I wrote down. Apparently. It was the building was gone. I assumed the espresso machine was there, and there was like the toilet was on its side on the ground. It was just pavement. It was summer.
I imagine like the door frame, no door. Window frame, no window.
Oh, wow.
But no walls either, and it's just the frames. Some tables.
That's the vibe,
Oh
and
God.
it was very. I think it was just like digging into my fear of like being seen at our place of work. Like I don't want.
yeah.
And I'm like, they'll see me.
That was
Oh,
definitely
no.
an insecurity
Exposed.
dream.
Mm-hmm. That's
crazy.
that dream. That's the quickest one I could tell. I've got more, but we'll tell on other episodes.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, I haven't been dreaming enough.
Oh.
Which, I've, at least since I've been taking my medication, I have actually been able to fall asleep pretty quickly, so that's good.
Yeah.
It's always nice. Yeah, I guess, honestly, I forgot to talk about my medication thing, but not that, I mean, we're pretty low on time, but it's not really much of a story. I just...
We've got 3 minutes.
I just ran out of my medication and had a big issue trying to get more. My doctor was on leave for the holidays, and I couldn't get it until later, and then it was a mess. But I have it now. Who would have thought the medication actually helps a lot and actually makes me like myself?
Woo!
Oh my god. Recently, I've been so tired that I've just been turning off my medication alarm in the morning.
Oh.
You said her name.
Fuck!
Oh, jolly.
Oh, jolly.
Well, not always. I'll wake up and then I'll take it, and then every once in a while I'll be like, I didn't bring the water into my room, or I don't have anything in my fridge, and I'm like, I don't want to go downstairs, and then I just roll over and go back to bed. Because, for the most part, I usually wake up early anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like when my brother has to go to school or something, but every once in a while there'll be like a delay, or it's like it's a snow day, there's no school, yada yada this, whatever. Like every once in a while, or it's like the weekend, and then I'm just like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Oh.
The alarm went off, I am consciously awake, and I consciously choose to go back to bed.
No.
Oh, you need to take your medication.
I took it today.
That's good.
Consistency.
Yeah, no, that was...
Consistency is key.
Especially after I, like, upped the dosage, it was just like, this is fine. I feel fine. And then I go to bed, and then I wake up the next day. And the next day, when I don't take it, I still feel kind of fine until, like, the middle to end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, for, like, a good portion of the day, I'm like, I still feel fine. And then I'm just like, I didn't take my medication.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Man,
I've been getting
rough.
headaches on the days that I don't take the medication.
Jolly.
But that's not enough to convince me to wake up sometimes.
Jolly.
Put the medication in your mouth.
You need like 10 alarms.
Touch your
No,
mouth.
I have like 10 alarms to wake up.
I have to take it at the same time every day. So if I don't take it, I don't know what the time span is. I'm thinking at most 30-minute difference.
Okay, you can set one every minute.
Every minute. 31 minute alarms. That would piss me off. Yeah. But, that's that. Medication!
Yeah,
Medication!
medication. Take your medication if you've been prescribed, guys.
Take your meds.
Be healthy.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Do drugs only if the doctor tells you to.
So true. Okay. Awesome. So that about wraps it up. If you enjoyed our discussions, feel free to like and subscribe, or do whatever form of support the other platforms have, and stay tuned for our next episode coming Wednesday. We are talking about Christmas and holidays.
Also, comment your answers to the questions we ask.
So true if you want.
Engagement.
Totally.
Engagement.
Engaging.
Yeah.
Will you marry me? Sorry,
No.
anyway.
The audience says.
Oh my god. Anyway, bye.
Bye.